In this video, we will discuss the AAA framework from the GarudaFood company. The first is introduction of GarudaFood. GarudaFood was founded in 1994. However, its activities as a food and beverage company have been started since 1979 by the founding family through PT Tudung Putrajaya in Pati, Central Java. GarudaFood's vision is to satisfy consumers through innovative food and beverage products. The mission is brings change by creating added value for society based on the principle of mutual development. GarudaFood's business activities continue to grow and become one of the leading food and beverage companies in Indonesia, supported by the national distribution network of PT Sanarniaga Sagittara. GarudaFood currently operates two production facilities. The first one in Gresik, East Java, and the second one in the Ransikek Industrial Estate, Sumedang, West Java. Adaptation is the first strategy. Adaptation strategies seek to increase revenues and market share by tailoring one or more components of a company's business model to suit local preferences. GarudaFood exports Jerry products to India by variations. GarudaFood added its brand name, which was originally Jerry, to Jerry Gone Mad. To expand the market, GarudaFood adapts its products to policies in India. GarudaFood also differentiates its packaging. As we can see in the video, in terms of packaging, there is a difference between Jerry and Jerry Gone Mad. As a way to reduce the impact of differences between regions, GarudaFood focuses on exporting sweet foods to India and making sweet products there because Indians tend to like sweet foods. Externalization. GarudaFood focuses on each of its products geographically using strategic alliances. GarudaFood implemented a strategic alliance by changing the name of one of its brands, namely Jerry, to Jerry Gone Mad in India. GarudaFood designs its products flexibly in each region to address supply differences. For example, Jerry Gone Mad has an attractive design and is in accordance with the country of India. Last, innovation. GarudaFood's innovation strategy helps in increasing the effectiveness of adaptation efforts in each country. Like GarudaFood, which cut production costs on Jerry Gone Mad products. Aggregation strategy is about creating economies of scale by dealing with differences to exploit similarities among geographies rather than adapting to differences but stopping short of complete standardization, which can destroy concurrent adaptation approaches. The key is to identify ways to introduce economies of scale and scope into a global business model without compromising local responsiveness. GarudaFood exports its products to more than 20 countries, focusing on ASEAN countries, China and India. GarudaFood's production is concentrated in Indonesia. In the financial report published on the website of the Indonesian Stock Exchange on the 9th of July, net sales in the first quarter of 2021 increased about 1.20% compared to the first quarter of 2020. The net sales of GarudaFood in the first quarter of 2021 include 52.57 billion rupiah in sales to related parties and 10.56 billion rupiah in export sales. GarudaFood invests heavily in research and development, so GarudaFood converges to improve economies of scale, since many R&D expenses are fixed costs. From the previous, Indonesia's huge production scale enables GarudaFood to have lower costs, and the concentration of facilities also makes GarudaFood easier to distribute domestically and abroad. Arbitrage is the third strategy. Arbitrage is a way of exploiting economic or other differences between national or regional markets. GarudaFood carries out an arbitrage strategy to obtain cost innovation through operational alliances. GarudaFood moved production operations by involving a third party, which is the Chinese factory, to produce certain products. Ting Ting peanut candy and Jerry salted rice crackers are products that produced in China to obtain economic arbitrage. The first reason why GarudaFood moved the production operations is to leverage differences in the industry-specific input, because the partners have absolute advantage by their specialization. Collaboration with factories that specialize in the candy and crackers categories will improve performance and reduce the risk of GarudaFood production, because the partners are excellent in knowledge, technology, and have a good business ecosystem such as a supportive supply chain. The second reason is capital cost reduction. Raw materials in China are cheaper for the production of Ting Ting peanut candy and Jerry salted rice crackers. In addition, more advanced infrastructure will make the supply chain more efficient, which can simplify production operations and reduce inefficient costs. Besides moving production operations to China, GarudaFood also outsources in Indonesia with the Berry Calabout Group, which adopts the concept of plant-in-plant to produce compound chocolate. Plant-in-plant means that the Berry Calabout Group integrates production facilities at their customer's factory, which is the GarudaFood factory. By collaborations with Berry Calabout Group, GarudaFood gain cost-competitive advantage. The company can reduce the cost of procuring chocolate raw materials up to 5%. Besides that, GarudaFood also gets the latest technological innovations because collaboration creates opportunities for knowledge transfer and allows product development innovation to increase. The conclusion: mix marketing and mix production is a good strategy to get various benefits for GarudaFood. Both regional and international, with proper implementation, both can add value to GarudaFood. Reduce costs, add new insights, and expanding the market are the most visible benefits.